I thought I would weigh in on this VFX issue that seems to have ignited the atheist YouTube community like a case of hateful herpes. I know there will be Christians who disagree with me on this issue. One, for example, is Together for Peace, whom I have deep respect for as a user. But I slightly disagree with him on this issue, especially the larger implications of this blatant silencing campaign. That VFX has made mistakes on YouTube in the past is undeniable, and I know I've made mistakes. The list of Christian users who have blundered by way of decision-making is regretfully long. YouTube is an unimaginable combat zone for a Christian user, and the double standard, by way of scrutiny, finds its equal only in politics. Such mistakes in nearly every case have been addressed and apologized for with a sincere and contrite heart. Nonetheless, without fail, the ravenous YouTube view seekers and the countless parasitic atheist and theist users alike drag every hint of Christian failing through the pages of their YouTube tabloids. These shameful inciters of pure hate wear their intentions on their sleeve, with video titles like "Why You Should Hate Such and Such a Christian User" or "Such and Such a Christian User is, enter your own expletive here." The endless videos of this type consist of nothing more than blind bigotry, threats, slander, and the worst of the human heart. And all of this pure hate is engined by a double-dealing ideology that loves to hang its hat on the nail of open-mindedness, tolerance, inclusiveness, and free speech. Never will you find a group with less self-awareness than the atheist YouTube community. Their personal dealings with human beings that are often guilty of nothing more than sharing a different worldview, sometimes just a differing opinion than their own, are matched by only the worst of history's thought police. Look objectively at what transpires here on YouTube every day. The SS mute mouth tactics by way of personal attack, character assassination, legal threats, family threats, humiliation, bullying, maligning of every kind are straight from the fascist textbook. And with irony to end all irony, such shameful and childish users are often the very ones who bemoan supposed flagging campaigns that often exist only in their imagination. These are the very users who often make waterwork videos man-sobbing about the inevitable suspension of their video after making vile, heinous, ridiculous videos that are breaking every moral code imaginable. These are the very users that wander like toothy piranhas, one-starring every Christian video their insular minds wander upon. If you doubt this, look for yourself. It is this very crowd that now with a straight face now calls to silence a Christian user, and this certainly won't be the first, it won't be the last. They pull from their bigoted bag of tricks silencing tactics like rabbits every day. In the particular case of VFX, we have one of the most hate-filled videos declaring in Stalin-esque tones that you will remove your video within 10 days. You're going to shut down your channel for a year, or else I'm going to throw you into the atheist gulags. Here's a novel idea for dprjones. Grow up. You're a grown man making videos called Why You Should Hate a Particular Person beyond juvenile. When somebody asks you to take down your slanderous kindergarten-esque videos, here's a novel idea. Take them down. Replace them with something constructive. Say something to us. Sure, you might not get the blood-sucking views without attaching a punching bag like VFX to your video. But a man of your age and with your supposed education, you'd think you'd come up with something more than a pinata video or a voodoo doll video for all you and your atheist friends to fill with pins. You do it to glorify yourself. You do it to get virtual high fives from the worst of us who wait for your hateful breadcrumbs to fill and feed their hateful disdain. Whether or not the following of the DMCA in this particular case was misused is honestly beyond my understanding of YouTube policy. But regardless, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because you'll search in vain, dprjones, to find your name attached to such a hateful and infantile video series. And you have no way of relating to what it's like to play defense to this hailstorm of atheist bigotry every day. And to the atheist YouTube community at large, police your own. The community's become a vile cesspool of despicable behavior. You basically resorted to just trying to one-up each other as you beat your latest Rodney King victim. What you do is not brave, it's groupthink. What would be bravery is to see a few videos calling out this kind of behavior from time to time. As for the inevitable threats and harassment, the 5th grade atheist commentary on this video, save your breath, save your time. I'm not intimidated by you and I don't fear any of you. And I'm calling upon the Christians who are watching this video to stand up to this kind of nonsense. When we are wrong, we should say so, we should admit it. I agree with that. When we step outside the teachings of Christ, we should come to each other with loving edification. But to stand by while this atheist movement hunts down and silences Christians, with their Salem witch trial tactics. It's just plain unacceptable anymore. A.W. Tozer once called this world a battlefield, and too many Christians think they're living in a playground. First it'll be Venom Fang X's channel, then it'll be somebody else, then it'll be somebody else after that, until it's you.